Hello, friendlings. If you're watching this live post, my name is Claude from Chicago, and today we are live streaming Fredcraft. I'm changing a couple things on my Discord, which is linked in the description. Shameless promo. But in our Discord, we have a variety of chats, from main chat, of course, to um, Minecraft, Roblox, Planet Coaster, and a whole bunch of other games as well. So if you don't just like Minecraft, you can also share your community creations in that chat, as well as you can find a bunch of cool other things that I do not stream or may stream in the future, like the Yeet Realm by Cripsa. And you can go on there and participate with them. Of course, you have to be approved by my mans. But there's a whole bunch of other fun opportunities you can do on this channel. So just want to let you guys know that. What is up, Cripsa? Speaking of the devil, just kidding. EA Sports. Good afternoon, folks. Yes. Oh, yeah. So the stream started 15 minutes later than usual. Usually this starts at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. But today, I actually finished my annotated bibliography. It only took two and a half days to do, which is very shocking because usually these things take quite a lot longer than that. But I did grind it out, and I got it completed. So, now I'm free. I mean, I still have to edit this annotated bibliography, and let me take a look at my notes here. It's not due to next week, but I wanted to get out of the way because next week I have a really important persuasive speech I have to do. So, I do have to do that as well. There is a couple more things I still have to do for this weekend. I know you guys probably don't care, but just to give you guys an update on what I'm doing. And sadly, this is why I can't stream all the time. But I have to record my audio for my promo or for my community story. I also have to send my teacher an updated script on that, which I have to do this weekend. That's all I have to do. For the class with the annotated bibliography, I have to turn in the homework, which is completed. Just have to do 2 more questions on that. So I mean, the homework is completed, but there's a proportion part you have to do that. I did everything else for that class, so let me cross that off right now. Eat. And then for my other class, I have everything done for that. So all I have to really do is sign up for classes. I did that other thing earlier. And that's pretty much it. If anybody really cared, that's what I have done. So now we could spend some time playing some Fredcraft. Let me just cross that out. All right, beautiful. Yep, that's all I really have to do. So that's freaking awesome. In today's news, that's pretty much that's what I did. What is up, Sasha's Sherman? I don't know. I do not know why. I can never say that correctly, but yes, sorry for calling you the wrong name yesterday. How is it going? Really want the next few days to pass? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, at 6 p.m. Eastern Coast for everyone else. So if you guys missed the stream last time, we completed 4 houses here, brought our beacon over, and made a what's it called? And made a zombie. We made a spawner. There is obviously some problems with the spawner. We really we rushed to get this done. I mean, this is a rushed project. It does work. It does work. We could convert this into an XP one, but I really want to try to, oh shoot, it's actually working quite hot. I mean, this is actually kind of nice. This is kind of nice, my guys. Okay, but it is working. What I really want to do today is kind of get this set up more for a not spider farm, or not a spider farm. We have a spider farm, and I mean, spiders just are terrible to do in these sort of farms. We may expand this as well. We may expand this to make it taller and have it be more productive, but I mean, honestly, I stood here, like 1 minute before the stream started, and we got all this stuff. I mean, this is going swimmingly fine right now. But what we really need is gunpowder. If you guys don't remember, we are out. We are out of gunpowder. We don't have like any left. I mean, this is not a good spot to be in. But because we're running out of rockets. But I really want to try to get this farm set up. So we got to go get some carpets from our main house. We got to get some food too, man. We are getting quite low on these general resources. Now, for anybody that was curious, Zachary R or Zappy Zebra told me to get sharpness 5. So let me show you that before we go any farther here on our sword, which I have everything he has told me to put on the sword. We're going to put a couple more enchantments on the sword, but I did get sharpness 5. So I spent about an hour looking at our farm, which this can help you too, Sasha. Thank you so much for the follow, Kajit, the cat from, is that right? The cat from Skyrim. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, my guy. How's it going, dude? But I spent quite a bit of time doing this. Now, I told Sasha yesterday on stream, I know I don't know, it's kind of confusing. I mean, honestly, it is confusing. But what I did here was I lowered these guys down to one. Look at 1 beetroot for 1 emerald. This is what I'm talking about. Do the farmers, and something else that you should also do is lower these guys down. We haven't lowered these guys down. Maybe we could work on that today. But you can also trade like 1 granite for 1 emerald. I mean, this is quite honestly beautiful because everyone hates granite. So, but you could do that as well. I mean, these are the ones you get down to as low as possible. These guys here, if you have the spare time and the spare resources, I would recommend getting down mending, unbreaking, and efficiency down to 1 emerald or pretty low. That's what I recommend. But I wanted to get this done for Zappy Zebra, so I got a sharpness 3 guy. I would have waited for sharpness 5, but I mean, once again, I'm quite rich from these guys, so there's no need to do that. So there's sharpness 3. I buy 4 books from them. Which is quite expensive, do note. And then I got that. And then looting, by the way, too. I got looting 1. But I mean, remember, how many times am I going to buy sharpness? Like, you got to think about it. You got to think about it. How many times are you really going to buy sharpness? How many times are you going to really buy looting? That's why I would recommend you guys getting down these guys in the middle as low as possible first, then by getting these guys as low as possible. Like I said, mending needs to be as low as possible. Unbreaking, efficiency, those ones need to be done important because you need a bunch of pickaxes, you need a bunch of swords, you need a bunch of pickaxes, you need a bunch of shovels, a bunch of axes, just in case, because those are the tools you're going to need. You honestly probably only need 2 swords in your entire Minecraft career once you put mending on it. A backup, and I mean, honestly, to be honest, once again, I have used, 3 swords throughout this series. Once I had this thing set up here. I died twice, got a whole refixed, and all that sort of thing. Kajit, thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I do not know, my guy. If I have some free time, I'll definitely try to check out your channel, my dude. But I cannot guarantee it. I'm quite busy with school, like I briefly was talking about earlier. But I do appreciate the follow, my dude. That really, really helps out the channel. What is up, Wolf? Thanks for watching on Twitch as well. Hello. I don't know if you saw that meme that what's it called? The game that you like, Animal Crossing. Is Animal Crossing on PC, by the way? Sasha and Cripsa and Simon, how you doing, comrade Simon? How's it going? Definitely skipped out my oof, Cripsa. I found a movie you might like. Hello, Claude Klozowski Klovo. Oh my god, is that my new name? Oh my god. The Hammer Guy's new name exposed? I try to cure them, and apparently it doesn't work on Bedrock. One guy did 5 times. Might need to make a raid farm instead to get a bunch of emeralds. A raid farm is pretty efficient, by the way, Sasha. I mean, I haven't done a raid farm. I've seen some raid farms, and I have a raid thing saved. You should be able to do it. I mean, Sasha, I don't know if you're in my Discord or you're in Zach's Discord. I'm going to try to find a video for you, and I'm going to try to ping you sometime this week. I'm going to try to see if I can find something. If not, don't expect a ping. So I'm going to see if I can find a ping. Because I haven't really done too much on Bedrock. But the problem is with these guys, I do want to note, you cannot, attack. And if you hit any of these guys or kill any of these guys, I mean, you definitely done goof your whole system. So don't do that. Definitely didn't do that. Happened to me. Definitely didn't happen to me. Wink, wink. I mean, that definitely happened to me, and it was terrible. So be careful. Once again, be careful. Czech movie with a lot of symbolism. Ooh. Claude, stop rambling on and on and on. Also has English subtitles. Send it. Send it! Bro, Animal Crossing is not on PC, only on Switch. Okay. Let's continue. All right. So what I want to do today is that's all we have here. What I want to do today is I want to make this farm efficient. So we got to grab some wool. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter what colors we're using. I mean, I probably won't use this wool again. So let's just take it from here. We need to make some carpets. We do need to make some carpets, and we can make that in our inventory, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Here's a bunch of emeralds and stuff. Like, once again, look at this. We take this stuff. This is fantabulous. I mean, they're not as low as possible, but I mean, some of them are. Like, look at this. Hold on. Let's take off all of this stuff. Look at our shovel. Our shovel is at 998. Yeet. 998. And then yeets. And yeets. I mean, I had 10 guys in here, by the way. Do not know how they died. I do not know how they died. Which, by the way, I did not know that I could, I actually had wheat I could trade with these guys. Wheat, which makes this even better. The only problem... Oh, by the way, fun fact. When you're doing these tradings, you do have to keep the composters in here so they re-harvest their trades. Or refresh their trades. So you do have to keep them in there. They will refresh their trades up to 3 times a day. Once minimum, up to 3 times, though. So it is very valuable. I may cure these guys one more time, but once again, remember, I'm kind of rich. I mean... How long did we... I mean, oh my god. Like, how many... Look at this. We spent what? We spent like 30 seconds, and I already have 2 stacks... 2 stacks and a half of emeralds. I mean, do note, this did take me quite a long time to perfect. So don't expect you to have something like that. But I would 100% recommend getting this set up. I mean, you could do the same thing with these guys with granite and stuff. I mean, it's broken. I mean... I didn't do the broken technique that you guys were asking me to do, buying the bookshelves and selling them books back, which I think still is broken. They said they fixed it, but I think it's still broken. I haven't done that because I think that's 100% cheating. But this alone, I mean, is still kind of broken. So, I don't know. Claude, me playing solo, but squads. Oh my god, nice! That's savage. I mean, I have not done that in a long time. Oh my goodness, Simon. Also, the movie was in 1982, the best rated Czech movie of all time. The movie is the late 1960s to 1970s. Claude built the trade market filled with villagers. That's the gulag. That is... Oh, by the way, Simon, that's our gulag, my dude. That's our gulag, my dude. You don't know what you're talking about. Market, quote. Yeah, I want to fix these in the next couple days because I'm getting a Elite Controller series for my Xbox. Smiley face. Oh, nice, Grips. That's freaking flex. All right, the main reason why we're here at our creeper farm, which is half broken, which I do need to fix at some point in the future, is I want to see the layout for these carpets so that spiders won't spawn. It looks like the carpets need to be placed... it looks like they just need to stop a 3x3 area here, so that's good. So let's do the same thing with our other new farm. Now, the reason is I love this farm. Really efficient at nighttime, not efficient during the day because for some reason the light is glitching through that. But it is pretty. I mean, once again, I can fix the roof of the building, which I mean it should be working right now, but I can fix the roof of the building. And, I mean, every second of the day, I mean, I think somebody did the numbers. You can get, like, 15,000 gunpowder for 20 minutes, which is 1 Minecraft day. I mean, there is probably still some problems with lighting of the caves underneath. They did a little bit of lighting. But, I mean, that shit is, like, crazy. I mean, that's crazy. I haven't AFK'd at that farm in about a couple months, but we need to get gunpowder as soon as possible. What is up? I do want to copy this pattern so these guys can come here. I think there is still some issues of underground caves being lit up. So we do have to take a note. But spiders, I mean, it's quite dark down here. I'm sorry. So we're going to try to do this as quick as possible, but it's dark down here. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try to fix this as well. Yeah, I think that's as good as I'm going to be able to get it because there's some snapping issues. But yeah, so I mean, I don't even have a torch on me to light it up, but the spiders will spawn within a 3x3 area, so we just got to make sure that they are not able to spawn. I mean, there's probably a more efficient way, but we just got to make sure that it is not no eligibility. No eligibility for these spiders. I mean, is this it? I mean, that seems relatively right. Wow, okay, if that's, I mean, let's do the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Nope, no spider can spawn there. No spider can spawn here. No spider. You were doing a bunch of homework when you were gone. Oh, and another thing to do note, if you're making one of these sort of just general drop farms, you do have to put these little trap doors here because the mob's AI will think that they can walk across that without taking any damage, and they fall and then die, or they don't die, they fall into the water, and then they die because I will kill them, or they will die to fall damage. All right, yeet. Where's my block? Thank you. But yeah, we're almost done with this, so I'm sorry it's quite dark down here, ladies and gentlemen. We will be out of here in a few short turnsies here. So do be sure. And by the way, I do want to do a segment tomorrow on, I mean, we could do it today too, but I want to do a segment I do want to do a segment tomorrow about history. And I mean, with this being said, I mean, I want to do a segment where you guys, like I was telling you guys in the past, that my college teacher did this thing every Friday. That he did a stump the teacher, but we could do stump the Claude from Chicago. I mean, that's totally not copyrighted. So I want to do something like that. So if you guys have any questions, try to find out or try to get some good questions or try to stump me tomorrow. So try to get some hard questions. I would rather the questions be United States questions, and the questions, I mean, they don't have to be United States questions. I would recommend them being United States questions, and just for, you know what, for this first week, United States questions from the years, so no questions after 1975. Questions only from 75 back to the birth of America. The birth of America, I will say, is when George Washington was born. So that's when I'm counting the birth of America, not 1776. I'm counting as the birth of George Washington. So you can ask anything from the birth of George Washington to 1975, United States history, tomorrow. We will do a special segment about an hour in of the show because we're going to be doing Fallout. We're going to be doing side quests because we completed the main story, but we're going to be doing side quests. So I do want you guys to have the opportunity to try to stump me or improve everyone's learning. I think this, I mean, honestly, my teacher did this for fun, but I mean, honestly, it's not just for fun. I mean, the segment is really, like, for everyone to improve learning and, like, find subjects and stuff. So I'll let everyone have a question. Now, don't think that this is free. If you stump me, I will give you 100 coins. So try to find out a question. Now, do note, I do want to let everyone know about these little rules here. Do note, you cannot ask me a question like, when was the first gun made or something like that. You cannot ask that because that is, first off, that's not within the time frame. Second off, that doesn't have a specific date. You have to ask specific dates. And with these dates, you have to give me at least a 5-year at least a 5 year, at least a 5 year, what's it called, leeway. So, for example, if George Washington, um, let's say, hold on, let me see. Like, for example, if you ask me when was George Washington born, and I say 1732, which is, by the way, correct. But, for example, if I said George Washington was born in 1733, I would technically still be right because it gives me 5 years either way. 5 years up or 5 years down. Now, I mean, honestly, I probably would try to get everything as dead correct as possible. We are going questions from the birth of George Washington, to 1975, the end of Vietnam, which America won, by the way. So don't ask me a question if America lost Vietnam because they fucking didn't. So, sorry for swearing. First swear the stream. Am I feeling any better today? AG, that is a good question, my guy. Uh, kind of. I mean, I woke up, I slept in, and I was really debating about canceling the stream today. Good thing I didn't cancel the stream today because I would be sitting here right now doing nothing. I am feeling a little bit better. I don't know what it was. I think everyone in the house was sick, so there was probably some sort of food poisoning or the type of food. I mean, it was quite greasy food we had yesterday. It's curious. We are looking for caves to light up. I mean, that wasn't really on my agenda, but I really want this farm to be as efficient as possible. Oh, we need food. Shoot, never mind. We're gonna have to stop doing this in a couple minutes. Will you have a face cam for the questions? No, never would have a face cam for these questions. Just a regular stream. Just a regular stream. Claude, I got a really hard question. If you drink a drink, why can't you food a food? Okay, first off, that's not a historical question. That's more of a trick question. I mean, we're doing this tomorrow, by the way. So don't give me your good questions. Don't give me your good questions today. That wouldn't be technically a question you can win coins off of. Everyone's allowed to get one question. Of course, you can ask more than you like, but everyone's going to get one question. All right, we got to go get some food. Now, or that British guy that lied about Australians swearing a lot. Remember, U.S. history. U.S. history. Which, I mean, you could say, what is Saigon called today? Which, by the way, I do not know. But the reason why I cannot answer that question and still be called Saigon in 1975, which is not technically United States history, but I mean it is because America was in Saigon in 1974. 1975 was the year they only had about 1,000 ground troops in Vietnam. All right, where's my food? I'm starving, my guy. Claude, when was the second gun made? See, that's up to debate again. You remember? Remember, it has to be a specific thing related in time to a specific thing in United States history. Guns were invented for a long time ago. It depends on what definition of gun you're trying to talk about. Are you trying to talk about cannons being guns, or are you trying to talk about guns being guns? What defines a gun? Guns could be anything from hand pistols to rifles to cannons to artillery shells. They could be also known as, you know, guns on a ship, which are technically cannon/artillery, but they're not. So, I mean, once again, you have to be specific on your question here. And it's tomorrow stream. So these are like practice questions. The first gun was made when somebody was like, the gunpowder propels something. Claude, April Fool's was yesterday. If you want to know years from anything from 19, ask me. Oh, for sure, Simon. I will definitely ask you some questions. I like to say, Claude, I say that's pretty historical. I'm not saying... Tomorrow, we are doing questions from the birth of George Washington to 1975, the end of Vietnam. That is when those questions are going... I mean, of course, you can ask me questions that are not those. I mean, I'm definitely game for questions that are not those, but do not expect to be receiving any coins from questions that are not those. That's what I'm trying to get to. By the way, where is my pickaxe that has Fortune 3 on it? I think that's at the other place. Do not know everything. I mean, you guys can, you could definitely, I mean, you can definitely ask me other questions that are not from there, but don't expect to get any coins from them, is what I'm getting to. Wolf asks, what date? I know what to when. George Washington, February 22nd, 1732. Born in Virginia as a colonist to 1975, the end of Vietnam. So ask me these questions tomorrow, remember. And I get a 5, I mean, if you're asking me a year, do remember that these years, I get 5 years on each year. So do remember that as well. So let me put some of this coal in here so we can get some of this food cooking, my guy. Ever been to home, sweet home? Oh, there's fish right here. Let's go, my guys. And a couple of kids sitting in the yard, a Desmond and Marley Jones. Ha ha ha. Happy ever after in the market. Okay, Claude's flexing his big brains. When was the child labor banned in the United States? I mean, you're not going to get any coins because it's not tomorrow. I'm just going to say when was child labor banned in the United States? I'm going to say 1923. I'm going to say that's probably wrong, though. It's probably 1923. 5 years on that. When was Winchester... I mean, once again, you mean Winchester Company founded? Or are you talking about like the first Winchester built? Because that's still up to determination. But Winchester was not around during the Civil War. So the Henry rifle was the main repeating rifle during the Civil War, which was which then would be turned into the Winchester rifle. It would be the original Winchester rifle would be named. The first one would be named Henry Winchester after the original design, but Henry wasn't a part of the company, but they still gave him the rights on the first Winchester rifle, and that was after the Civil War, and the Civil War ended in 1865. And the patents transferred it over to... I can't remember what company it was, but it wasn't Winchester. But Winchester got the patents after that. So I would say Winchester was probably founded in 1865 or 1866. I think they were based out in the New York region area. I don't know if it would be Delaware, maybe Connecticut, maybe Maine, but I think it was founded in 1865 or 1866 is when Winchester received the patents and formed his company. Oliver Winchester, if I'm correct. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I'm going to guess it was Oliver Winchester. Could be wrong. Is that anywhere near right? 1865 or 1866. It was 1866. Let's go. No coins either way. But you almost got me there. I mean, I was... Claude, here's a better question. When was the gunpowder weapon manufactured? When was the gunpowder... I mean, once again, that could be subject to debate. You can also call fireworks as a weapon. I mean, in theory. Um, you said 1865 first. Yes, you. With these questions, you got to give me 5 years on the date. So if I said 1865, that would mean can be rounded up to 18, or I mean 1865, it can be rounded up to 1870 or 1860. So it's technically a 10-year gap, 5 years up, 5 years down from whatever I say. So that's a good practice one, and I was 1 year off. But that was a good question. So please, I mean, it'd be quite impossible to guess the exact date for certain people. I mean, that's why you give a general gist. A general gist. All right, let's whack these guys. Let's get some XP and let's get the heck out of here. Let's go start building some stuff. We're looking at some caves. Do you guys want to see me build some cave? Or you guys want me to, like, I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to go build some houses, or do you guys want me to do some caves? Or mine some stuff. I mean, I got a lot of stuff I gotta mine. Who was George Washington? George Washington was the first official president of the United States, and fought. He was also a general for the British Army during the French Virginia, and was a very rich man, tobacco farmer. And also was a Freemason for AJ. I mean, do you see the French revolvers? I haven't. I mean, I've been learning a lot about guns recently. I don't know. I mean, the French were kind of really behind for like a lot of their weapon manufacturing. Yes, Simon, I was singing that. Britain was banned in 18. No shame in the U.S. When did that guy become the chancellor? I think he became the chancellor, give or take 5 years. Give or take 5 years, I'm going to say 1935. So that means anywhere between 1930 to 1940. 1935 is the year I guessed. But 5 years on top of that, 5 years under. What's up, Trico? Looking for coal. Oh, no, I have a bunch of coal. All right, where's my freaking looting pickaxe, my guy? Oh my goodness. About to make another looting pickaxe. Jeez, come on, bro. I mean, I should not be stingy on this as well. Where is my, I need these. I need books. Need some books. And I need some emeralds. And, yeah. Alright, is it looting or is it fortune? Do I have fortune? Please tell me I have fortune. Please tell me I have fortune. Please tell me I have fortune. Please, please, please. Oh, I was right. Yes, let's go. 5 years. I said 1935, so 5 years under would make it 1933. Yes. All right. Another question correct. Sweeping Edge, Infinity, Smite, Fire Aspects, Aqua Affinity, Riptide, Depth Strider, Feather Falling. Dude, you've got to be kidding me that I do not have Fortune. Bro, what the frick? Which U.S. president helped Mlowski divide Austria-Hungary? Shit, I don't know. I mean, I'll guess Eisenhower. Simon, I do not actually know that one. Fortune 3 good, Fortune 3 great. Claude, 10 peeps left. What do you mean? Woodrow Wilson. Oh, shoot. See, you should have saved that question for tomorrow, my guy. You should have saved that question for tomorrow. You would have got 100 coins. We would have got 100 coins tomorrow. We're only doing this, by the way, on Friday during World War One. Yeah, I probably should have known that, but I don't. I didn't. So there you go. Tomorrow. I mean, save some of those good questions for tomorrow, Simon. I know you like your history, my dude. All right. I mean, I don't have fortune, so this is kind of a little bit infuriating here. Ah, come on, bro. I have so much coal. I don't know where I put this crap. All right, but we got enough food now, so I mean, we good. Claude, you're so messy. What do you mean I'm so messy? My brain is working 200%. Yeah, remember, guys, I get the 5 years up or down on whatever date I say. So it's a pretty much a 10-year gap. So I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard, especially if I know. So I mean, that's the point. But I mean, I believe you guys can, and which, by the way, you guys can all learn history together. I mean, this is like I mean, this is like a group history lesson indirectly. So you're getting education from the internet slash Claude, which I mean may not be the most reliable, but okay. I have a Unbreaking 3 mending. Come on, bro. Where is my fortune pickaxe? I'm not that good with U.S. history, though. Oof. Yeah, I mean, of course, you don't live in the United States, so I would not expect you to be. But we will be switching, Simon. We're going to be doing U.S. history, then we're probably going to do some sort of, we're going to be switching subjects. So, I mean, this first week is just going to be U.S. history, and then it's going to change. Like, we'll probably do a whole World War II history. We'll probably do a whole Vietnam history. We'll probably do a whole, uh, we'll probably do a whole bunch of them. So, this first one is from the birth of George Washington. Which, by the way, I didn't really think about it, but George Washington has the exact same birthday as my boy in real life. I mean, this is quite honestly flex, I would say. All right, here we go. Here's our fortune pickaxe. Let's go. About time. All right. What was the last president that wanted to prevent the national bank from becoming too big? Oh, shit. Oh, man. I just learned about this 6 months ago. Who was it? Who didn't want the national bank to be big? There was, oh my goodness. History class went from 1950s to, no, maybe did it go before that? Did political science go more than that? I don't know. Did it go? I don't think it went more than that because it didn't. Oh, come on, bruh. Who was it? Oh, man. Hold on. The bank, National Bank, National. Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson. Has to be Andrew Jackson. Has to be Andrew Jackson. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it because he had. There's. Please, please, please. Uh, I I do not believe that that is correct, Simon. What's up, Mikael? Which president did not want the national bank to be big? President Andrew Jackson. President Andrew Jackson announces that the government will no longer use the second bank of the United States, the country's national bank, in September 10th, 1833. His executive orders powered to remove all federal funding from the bank in the final salvo of referred to the Bank of War. HistoryChannel.com. So, oh, you did say the last president. Okay, so you would be right, I guess. You would be right, Simon. So I would give you 100 coins on that question. I thought you said which was the first president, so you would have been right on that. Andrew Jackson started at JFK, was the last one to use it. That makes sense. All right. See, you would have got me there. You would have got me. Again. I would have gotten you if you read it correctly. Who shot John F. Kennedy? Isn't that John Hinckley Jr.? Oh shit, maybe not. I think it's John Hinckley Jr. I mean, John Hinckley Jr. shot somebody. I think John Hinckley Jr. actually shot Ronald Reagan, but I said it was Kennedy. No, it wasn't. Shit. Who was it? Now I gotta look it up. John Hinckley Jr. I think John Hinckley Jr. shot. Yeah, John Hinckley Jr. shot Ronald Reagan. Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald. Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald, and then he was shot by the mobster. Should have known that one as well. But I mean, oh well. You can only ask one tomorrow, Simon. I mean, you can ask as many as you like. So, feel free. You can ask as many as you like tomorrow, but only one will count as 100 coins. And I'll pay the 100 coins out when the stream is over so that I can get to everyone's questions. Or whenever I have a free time in the game. Because tomorrow's Fallout 4. Yes. I'm starving right now, though, to be honest with you. Lee Harvey Oswald. All right. Boop. Yeet. Okay. What else do I need? Probably don't need anything else. I think we could start building. I mean, we gotta at least build one house. Like, because I know insanely obscure European events. Yeah, I mean, I should have known. I mean, Simon, I did know that, but I mean, once again, I said, quote. I will quote myself here. I said, quote, 100%. Or so, I said something along that line. So, I mean, you were right. You would have got me. So. You would have got me again. And the cap is 75. I know a perfect one. All right, beautiful. Yeah, no, yeah. The cap is 75. Yes, it is. I mean, my teacher only did 1950. I'm going up to 75, so I mean, I might be risking it. But the main reason why we don't do the main reason why we don't ask questions from current days as well is because times are changing every day, facts are changing every single day. Like, for example, if you ask me about how many people were infected with the virus that's going on right now, it would change tomorrow. It would change in 1 minute from now. So it's not really too, like, no one really knows the numbers. I mean, they're kind of like, they generally know, but I mean, from what source? I mean, that's why you got to wait at least. That's why my teacher waited at least from the 50s, because he kind of, like, stuff was not going to change because it's been very well thought out from that time period, you know. That's what I'm saying. So we're not doing it. We're never going to do any modern. We're never going to do any modern history just because, you know, it's changing so quickly all the time. But we will do one for European history. Don't you worry, Simon. We'll also do one for, you know, certain wars and stuff like that. We'll do more American ones. We'll do, you know, all that mumbo jumbo stuff. So don't worry. There will be a variety of them. But of course, you can always drop your history facts in the chat, my guy. I mean, I'm always down. I'm always down to A, you stumping me, or B, you telling me. I mean, I'm always down, guys and girls. So don't be it's a productive learning community. Where is my bot at? AJ asks. Sorry, I read that in my mind. I didn't say it out loud, I don't think. Um, I mean, he should be here. The bot's always here. I don't turn the bot off. Maybe the bot is maybe they're having some problems. It should be on though. Should be on. So I don't know though, AJ. Should be on. It's like a event I mention a lot. You should know it. What did the U.S. do that caused the USSR to move to nukes to Colombia? I mean, that's. I mean, once again, that's kind of like subject to debate. So I mean, that's you could say they moved the nukes to Cuba when Kennedy was in administration. But do I exactly know the reason why for that? No. So enlighten us, Simon. Cuba, not Colombia. Yeah, Cuba. That's what I meant to say. Cuba, because that's when Kennedy was there, and they had the whole fiasco down there with the Bay of the Pigs. But I don't remember exactly why. It's because the U.S. had missiles in Turkey. Yes! Oh my goodness! How did I not know that? Freaking bot. I remember hearing that a million times before, but bruh, bots gonna be bots. See, Simon, like, these are some good questions, my dude. These are some good questions, my dude. I mean, you're gonna probably get the points. I mean, everyone else needs to step up. Big brain people, yeah. I mean, anybody can ask the questions. I mean, everyone is eligible. Even you, AJ. We're going with the people's history. So, I mean, you could always talk about your things, but of course, that's not uh, aligned with you know, the public's knowledge. We're going with the public's knowledge. Maybe it needs a reboot trying to get off of this. I mean, AJ, you've you got us in this situation. Just kidding. Um the bot may need a re-update. I'll take a look at it. It should be online though. I mean, I can't update I cannot reboot the bot. The bot, yeah, right here. Hold on. Okay, they updated their website, so that might be a problem. Because now it's Pokemon and some dude with a guitar. CloudBot. Yeah, everything should be on. It looks like everything's running. Might not be running. They just updated their website, so I don't know if it is one. In the Twitch chat, it said commands in the Discord um that updated. So I mean, it was working. I don't know. Hopefully it comes back online. What was the ship called that almost sunk the the ship that FDR was on? Oh God, I just heard this about. I just heard this from what was his name? Salmonella. I cannot, or I don't remember his exact name. I don't know what ship they were on, but I do remember that incident happening. Which, by the way, most of that was made up. I mean, that incident did occur, but some of the other things that they were talking about, all this bad luck, did not occur. Like the bad luck stories that they brought up. I mean, they did. They did try to. I mean, they did. That did happen. I'm not saying that didn't happen, but the stuff that they were saying about all this bad luck crap, that most of that was made up. So, or there's no written account of it, at least. It was the William D. Porter. Oh, yes. Thank you, Simon. Once again, enlightening. Simon's going to have no problem getting these coins tomorrow. Okay, so this is looking quite fine right now. Let's bring some of these pillars up, and then we will start to round the top off. Man, I am starving, big fellas. Like, holy poop. I should have probably moved the stream back farther. Shit. All right, let's get this house done. Gosh, I am starving. Hold on, let me see if there's some chips or something I can grab. Oh my God. What kind of pizza, AJ? What kind of pizza, my dude? I mean, I'm probably going to have a pizza after this. I got some peanut butter crackers. And I got some onion fried chips that I can't say because I'm not sponsored by either of these companies. Okay. Ooh, dirt. Where's my dirt? Dirt gang. Where's that at? Don't even say that, AJ. Why? Why? Why did you... Bruh. How would you rate Hawaiian pizza? No, I know what Hawaiian pizza is, my dude. I know what Hawaiian pizza is. But how would you realistically rate that pizza? Out of 10. Okay. It was like ham pizza. Oh, God. Oh, God. With the quote Canadian bacon on it. Oh, God. Oh, God. A 7? Oh, God. All right, eat. These facades are quite expensive to build as well. If you want, I can give you a sneak peek of the question for the European. For Europe will be allowed? Sure, go ahead. I mean, honestly, once again, I ain't gonna know shit about Slovakia. Wait, do you live in Slovakia or Slovenia? I get that mixed up. Or are they the same country? Don't think they are. European History Day, I think everyone's gonna get coins. I mean, I don't know that much about Europe. Really don't know much about you. What event? I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say like the the USSR Revolution. Also, Slovakia and Slovenia are not the same country. Yeah, no, I knew that, but I mean, I said I knew that, but I didn't. I mean, do you live in Slovakia or do you live in Slovenia? I think you live in Slovakia. Which country did Melania come from? I don't know that either. Should know that. So hard to remember stuff. Claude cannot remember basic things. Claude can also remember what happened. What year was Winchester founded? What year was George Washington born? You know, make a house that holds sheep. Okay. We could do that, AJ. Melania is from Slovenia. Okay. Sweet. Got one of those correct. Wait, where are you from, my guy? You're from Slovakia, correct? Slovakia, yes, you are from Slovakia. You're like, no, I'm gonna be like, yes, you are now. Now you're from Slovakia. Czechoslovakia is what it used to be called. I am from Slovakia. Yes, I got it. I remembered. I remembered. Which, by the way, isn't this supposed to be like? Shouldn't you be sleeping, my guy, for your online classes tomorrow? I will probably ask you the questions that you should know about. I mean, once again, these questions are not just for me. This is for everyone in the community. So I mean, you ask like I mean probably general knowledge. Probably general knowledge would be I mean, first of all, general knowledge I'd probably be able to answer easier for one. But two, I think general knowledge would probably be a little bit easier for everyone else to understand. I mean, of course, you can do the really hard questions, which I'm definitely down, and I mean, once again, I'm down to learn anything. So, I think that's what me and you have in common. But we also want other people to understand like some history here too. I mean, I would have never known that one. What year did the battle? What year did the battle for LA? Are you talking about Louisiana? The Battle of New Orleans? If you're talking about the Battle of New Orleans, with Louisiana. I'm gonna say it would have had to been at least 1812, so 5 years up or down from there. But if you're talking about Los Angeles, I have no idea. I guess. God, I am starving, bro. I don't have online classes. Just send us stuff to do. Yeah, that sounds about the same. We used a 24-hour system, so every time I had to, I gotta translate. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I do appreciate you translating it to me. Um, I can do the military time up to a point, but I don't. We don't use that here, obviously. I mean, once again, I do not know the occupation of Slovakia. I'm assuming that was done Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia is what you said. I don't know that, but I'm gonna say that was done through Hitler's regime. But I don't know if he went that far. I know he went to Austria, but I don't know how far he went. I know he's referencing he was truly obscure. No, Los Angeles, California. There was a battle in Los Angeles, California, and I have no idea about that. I don't even remember people fighting for California. Maybe it was during Mexican Spanish or the Mexican American War. I mean, but I don't think they even went that far out to California. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, maybe there was a battle in California. Let me look it up. I don't know. Battle of Los Angeles. Oh, apparently there was. Huh. Oh! Wait, what the fuck is this? The Battle of Los Angeles, also known as the Great Los Angeles Air Raid, was named by the contempt sources to a rumored attack. I mean, once again, it is labeled as the Battle of Los Angeles, regardless. So you would have got me there. Okay, you would have got me. Is that some woke history? I mean, because there's some questionable things about history as well that they don't tell you about. Like they don't tell you about all the U.S. ships getting sunk on the East Coast. They don't tell you shit about that. Is that something else that they don't tell you about? I mean, it's like honestly, I did not know that, AJ. I did not know that. Yes, Claude. Damn, AJ's trying to get me woke here, but that shit is labeled as. I mean, you would have got me, my guy. You would have definitely got me. I did not know that because there was like a whole bunch of ships that were getting sunk off the east coast of the United States by the German army, but they never said anything about that. They never said anything about that, especially publicly. Publicly, it is written down and it is documented, but it is not public knowledge, and no historians ever talk about stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of sketch, my dude. Like, what happened to all those sailors? Were they just supposed to shut up or something? Like, come on, bro. Like, you would just assume that people would. I don't know. Like, that's another thing. I mean, like, how do you, like, how, that is, like, I mean, just hearing that, is, like, kind of scary, because, you know, there's a lot of people that live in Los Angeles even back then. It was during World War II. What happened when Eisenhower's plan to end the Korean War? I mean, technically, the Korean War is still not over. I'm thinking about the Battle of Los Angeles where they're shooting at something, but no Japanese were found. They think it was UFOs. AJ should know about this. Yes, Claude. I mean, I do have a little hot dog that I can make and make. What's up, Alien Breadsticks? Thanks for coming out to the stream, my guy. I did not know that, AJ. I mean, I didn't know that about that at all. I do know that there was only one American civilian casualty in the United States. That was a Japanese. There was a Japanese bomb that blew up a farmer, but that was the only person that died. See, Simon, once again, Simon, that is up to I mean, I don't know what the exact answer is that, because it could be anything, but what is it? Because, like, you, like, remember, it gets to be like an exact answer, because Eisenhower could have done something completely different, because he never did do that. I mean, for tomorrow, it has to be an exact answer, my guy. The Korean War never did end. I mean, it's a good question. It is a great question, by the way. Great question. So do not be upset. I do not know. So if you would like to tell me, I would like to hear the answer. What are you talking about? We're just talking about random history facts, trying to stump me. Great question, by the way, Simon. So don't be upset. There's a lot of things that people want to do, but do they do them? I don't know. He wanted to nuke Chinese North Korea border to prevent Chinese troops from going into North Korea. Also, that is U.S. history. I mean, wanting and doing are two different things. Like, there's a lot of things. The United States wanted to not go into World War II, but they had to go in World War II. You know, like, one of those things. Like, they could have also, I mean, what did FDR also want to do? Not go to war? I mean, like, that could also be the thing there, too. So, and it does have to be an exact answer. I mean, that is a good, I mean, like, I did not know that, by the way. I did not know that. I did like the answer, and I did like the question. So, don't be upset. I'm just saying, like, for tomorrow, they have to be a specific answer. Which, by the way, I'm not saying, like, that was a man. Okay. But the president told him no. What's up, Good Gaming? Eisenhower absolutely wanted, but the president said no. The same thing with Patton. The same thing with General Patton. General Patton wanted to go to war with Russia right after World War II. Patton, you could see that in the movie as well. Patton wanted to go to war with Russia right after World War II, because they knew that there was going to be some sort of war with. There would have been some sort of war with Russia, which turned into the Cold War. So Patton wanted to go to war instantaneously after World War II, but of course that also never happened. Even though if they did, the main reason why Patton thought of doing that right after the war is because he knew the logistics of not, because we already had everything in, you know, Europe, so it would have been financially suitable to do it then than to wait, if that makes sense. So that's why it never did happen, of course. We just had the whole Cold War and all these proxy wars because of it. But that was the thinking behind there, which again, we'll never know what would have happened. Subject to debate throughout history and throughout time. We'll never know. What's up, Good Gaming? By the way, we're asking historical questions, which, by the way, tomorrow when we're playing Fallout 4, we were going to be doing a Stump the Claude segment. That's when we're going to be doing questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to learn up on them for tomorrow's stream. Thank you, AJ. I think the bot's working on Twitch, so that... When did World War II start? You have to say a specific date. Simon, that's not how that works, my guy. Remember I said 5 years up or 5 years down? It started in World War II started in 1939. 5 years up, 5 years down. Simon's like, I know I'm cursed. I'm sorry, Simon. When was West Virginia found? Shit, this is a good... You should have saved that till tomorrow. September 1st, 1939. 5 years up, 5 years down, so I was correct. I was going to say September 10th, but good thing I didn't, because I would have looked like an idiot. But yeah, Good Gaming, I do have to note here, my guy, we are doing 5 years up, 5 years down, so whatever date I say, it's give or take 5 years up, 5 years down. And if you get it, if you get it correct off of me, you will get 100 coins. So tomorrow, save your good questions for tomorrow, but I will answer that question right now. We'll answer that question now. So I think West Virginia was founded in... West Virginia was founded in... What year was West Virginia founded? West Virginia was founded in... West Virginia was founded in... I'm going to say West Virginia was founded in... West Virginia was founded in what year? I don't know. West Virginia was founded in 17... I mean, West Virginia was a part of Virginia for the longest time. West Virginia was founded in West Virginia for the longest time. So... Or was a part of Virginia for the longest time, so I would say, I don't know. West Virginia was founded in... 1800, give or take 5 years. 1800, give or take 5 years. What historical event led to the United States joining World War I? Once again, subject to debate, but I'm probably going to say it was the sinking of Lusitania in the English Channel. I think it was in the English Channel. The sinking of the Lusitania. It had 100, I think it had 100 Americans on there. Once again, America was doing some shady shit by giving Britain bullets when they weren't supposed to, but... You gotta help a boy out. You have to help a boy out. We were gonna let Great Britain... Great Britain, even though... Like, the greatest thing about the United States is, they've helped a lot of people out, They've helped a lot of people out. Um, they helped a lot of people out that they probably shouldn't have helped out. Like after nuking Japan, they helped a lot of Japan of the you know, fixing themselves up after that. Um, like some of those things, it's just I don't know. Francis Ferdinand was shot and killed. That did start World War One, correct? But he was asking when the United States joined, or the reason why the United States joined. So you would be correct as well, my alien friend. Oh yeah, the Zimmer telegram. Yeah, no, that's see, that's true too. I mean, the Zimmer telegram probably the Zimmerman telegram probably was. I mean, those two of those coincided quite well. We learned about that in sophomore year in high school. The Zimmer telegram. My teacher gave us like Simon. I mean, you probably would have had so fun with it because like that's how I had. But my teacher gave us Morse code, and he says, "I need you to decode this. I need you guys to decode this. Whoever decodes it first gets, you know, extra credit or something like that." And like me and you, I mean, I'm pretty sure Simon's my brother from Slovakia. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But um, we sat. I got it done, and we had the whole telegram done. I mean, that was, I mean, a key point as well. I personally think it was the Zimmer telegram. Essentially, I mean, to be honest, bro, it was. I mean, it was both of them. But I mean, the Zimmer telegram. I mean, if we're debating history, I mean, you're probably right. The Zimmer telegram was quite important because it pretty much formally kind of said, like you're saying, that Germany really wanted a war. Which, by the way, Mexico during that time was pissed at the United States. That is a fact. But they were not that pissed to go back into a war to lose. You, I mean, they would have never went to war regardless. Mexico did not have the power during that time to go to war with the United States. I mean, Mexico still doesn't have the power to go to the war with the United States today. They're just, I mean, there's a lot of corruption in Mexico. There's a lot of corruption in Mexico. I mean, if your police force is corrupted all the time, there's definitely some problems, my guy. All right, we're almost done with this, the main outline of this house. I mean, we're probably not going to do anything this fancy for the rest of today, but I wanted to get at least one fancy house completed. Or one fancier house. I mean, this building was, once again, still quite expensive to construct. I mean, it's not the best looking building in the world, but I mean, I think it looks cool. I don't know. You guys are subject to debate. I mean, once again, you could always say something looks really cool, but to other people, it might be trash. So, I mean, it was in theory cool. I mean, if I bring these out, if I get rid of that, I mean, if I do the top, bring those out, and then bring them out, they should be fine. All right, let's see how that looks. I think that'll look a lot better than what I have right now. Make it look a lot better. I mean, Simon, once again, don't worry, my guy. I mean, you ask your questions. I mean, it's only for 100 coins regardless. So, I mean, you're definitely going to get it because you ask me like a million questions every single day. So, that I don't know anything about. So you'll probably get it. So don't worry too much. Oh, sweet, Jeffrey. Love to hear that, my guy. So if we bring him out like this, I think this would actually make it look a lot cooler. It does. It does. I mean, It looks a little bit weird, so we got to get rid of that one, but that's it.
Bruh.
I'm just listening. Yeah, that's cool too, man. You don't have to type. That's cool too. What do you think the founding fathers would have think? What do you think the founding fathers think about religion? I mean, most of the founding fathers liked religion, so I mean, of the United States at least. I mean, most of the founding fathers, AJ can tell you as well, were Freemasons. So, what religion? I don't know, but they did preach religion, or I mean, they did like religion. Where the hell is my crafting table? I mean, this building is quite expensive to build. This is, I mean, holy crap. When was the flame wafer used during World War II? I know it's not U.S. history. I mean, Simon, we're not doing that till tomorrow, so you can ask any history question you like. Which, by the way, of course, I mean, we're doing this tomorrow, so if you want to, not, if you want to, ask any question in the world, feel free. Or if you want to just tell me the answer, because I think my question abilities is kind of a little bit burnt out at this point. I can only go for so long about answering questions. I'm not a teacher. So if you want to, I mean, you can go over and you could just start, and you could, I mean, Simon, you can ask anything, my dude. So, ooh, nice. I did not know that either. All right, here we're just going to, I mean, I guess we'll just bring this back. I wish it was an undo button like Planet Coaster. The greatest button of all time. All right, how does this building now look? I mean, it's getting better. But yeah, there is no cheap house in Fredcraft. That's a freaking fact. You're right. Whew, okay. Claude, I got a really hard historical question. When was Claude from Chicago born? Shit. February 1st, 2019. I'm really disappointed in myself because I made a TikTok. What's up, Yellow Snow? Wait, what do you mean? You made a video or you made a TikTok account? Oh God, good gaming. Bless up. I mean, TikTok would be a good way to outlet your program. Like, TikTok would be a good way to outlet your channel. I mean, that's a good way to outlet your channel because that's like another social media platform. If you people like it or not, I mean, it is. The explanation point hours did not work 4 times in a row. I do not think it's going to work. The bot is broken on YouTube. I don't know why. It is working on Twitch, though.
Bruh.
When was Al Capone was arrested for tax evasion. That's what they got Al Capone on. By the way, I'm eating. I just had applesauce, and now I got myself a. What's it called? I have myself a. Shoot, what is it called? Chocolate pudding. Yes. Yeah, Yellow Snow. The bot is not working on YouTube. Do not know why. Sorry about that, my guy. It will be working hopefully soon. They just updated their website, Streamlabs, so it should be back up and running hopefully in the future. Yeah, true. My brother has over 1,000 followers. That's a freaking flex, my guy. Which, by the way, Simon, you don't have to ask questions all the time. We're going to save the rest of those for tomorrow because I hate to say every, like, 3 seconds, say, that's subject to debate because this, give or take 5 years. You could just ask normal questions or you could just state information like you usually do. Please. Please. My mouth is starting to hurt from all these questions. All these questions. Fuck. I mean, I got my annotated bibliography out the way. I think a persuasive speech would be a lot easier. I mean, it's gonna be a lot easier. Couple of kids build a swing. And all he does is steal memes. Bruh, literally everybody on TikTok, though. Why does YouTube decide not to load everyone's comments in chat? YouTube does YouTube. I actually turned off the stream and came back, and now I see AJ wasn't on Twitch. AJ has 2 accounts, so... Or, I mean, AJ has, like, a tablet in his phone. And he watches on both. I mean, that's a freaking flex in itself. I don't know, Simon. Okay, I do want there to be some sort of balcony here. I do want there to be some sort of balcony here, so let's try to get that built in. Oh, we gotta use what's it called? We do have to use some sort of how would you say it? Fences, yes, fences. I need some of those fences. All right, it's looking beautiful, I think. We need to do some detailing. Well, we should be good. Oops. All right. Yeah, let's go get some detailing blocks real quick. And we need some stone, too, to outline this. March 17th. Nice. All right, let's grab some of these. Do I have any sticks here? I know I have sticks somewhere. Oh, no, I used them all already. We need some of these, though. Oh, let's put these back so they doesn't make me the wrong. No, I actually need those. Come back. Come back, please. No, please. I want oak. I want oak. Thank you. Thank you. And what kind of... I'm using the oak trap doors. I don't know how many I actually need. Let's grab like 10 of them. Do I have any glass panes left? I have a lot of them. All right. Beautiful. Also, before you start Half-Life series, if you don't like how the original Half-Life looks, then buy. I mean, I bought Half-Life a long time ago. I do not have any current plans of playing it, Simon, but I do like how you brought it up because I will eventually probably be playing it on this channel. I mean, Half-Life is probably going to be kind of like Fallout 4. I mean, I love Fallout 4. Really wish I took my time, though, on it a little bit. A little bit more, at least. So that sucks, but we are going to be playing Fallout for the remainder of the story. Then we're going to play the DLC for Fallout 4, and then we're going to do some other stuff on Fallout 4. Then we're going to go to Fallout New Vegas. We're going to go to Fallout Vegas and find the Birdman, thankfully, because you told me exactly how to find him through their DLC. And then we're going to, I mean, you guys been asking me to do 76. I mean, Good Gaming has been asking me to do 76, I think. Don't remember who exactly. I mean, Good Gaming has it. I don't know if he asked me to play it, but we're going to play that too at some point. I mean, this is probably going to be over a couple of years, by the way. We still got a lot of time to do on these other games. Couple of kids and home sweet home. I might put some windows in here too. We'll see. Another Half-Life game you should buy. Half-Life 2. Yeah, play Fallout 76 with Good Gaming. I mean, it sounds fun. I mean, if you have it. If you have it, my guy, I mean, I'm down. I'm down. I mean, because we're going to play Fallout 76. I mean, is there cross-platform? Because I don't know if you play on PC. I know Good Gaming plays on Xbox. For that. Which, by the way, Good Gaming, if you are still here, why don't you record videos on your Xbox? Oh, you have it on PC? My guy. How do you play it on PC? I can't find it on the Steam store. Or the Steam, yeah, the Steam store. Where is everyone downloading this? Don't tell me there's some extra browser connection. Oh, daily rant of the day. Daily rant of the day. By the way, not Good Gaming. Grand Theft Auto is pissing me off still. I submitted a ticket yesterday, and of course, I did not expect to be responded to yesterday. Rockstar's response rate for their website is 92 hours. 92 hours is their average response time, which is a complete joke. A complete joke. This guy is a multi-million-dollar company. Multi-million-dollar company. And they cannot respond to customers' questions. I mean, it's a kind of a joke. I mean, 96 days is their average response time. Really a joke. I got the Minecraft server that me and Zach played on. I submitted a ticket. And literally within 5 minutes they gave me a response. And I was not I was not expecting Rockstar to respond with like them, but I submitted a Minecraft ticket to fix like on my server, see like what's going on, like help, I need some help with it. And they responded within 5 minutes. I mean, that is a joke that Rockstar doesn't have people on the entire time. Absolutely a joke. Absolutely a joke. I mean, if Rockstar does not fix this Grand Theft Auto 4 for me, I'm going to be a little bit triggered. I mean, I'm going to be a lifelong hating Grand Theft Auto fan. And you guys will never see me play Grand Theft Auto 6 on this channel. Or 5. So you best hope that Grand Theft Auto 4 is freaking... They fix it for me. Sorry, I'm sounding mean. I mean, it's a joke. I mean, it's honestly a joke. Honestly a joke. I mean, if they refund me my money, I would definitely probably play Grand Theft Auto 6. But I mean, I don't think they're going to refund me my money. So... Absolutely a joke, though. Absolutely a joke. I mean, we still gotta wait 96 hours to see if my ticket gets helped. I mean, by the way, I understand that there's a lot more people. They have a lot more games than just Minecraft. I do understand that they have a whole... I do understand that, you know, that there is a whole... They have a lot more games and all that. But, I mean, still, it's like, that's a long time. I mean, there should be people that are just dedicated to fixing these problems or figuring out what these problems are. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 4 is old, but they did release a patch saying that it was going to be fixed. I mean, what I'm honestly a little bit triggered about is that there's my friends on Steam, which there's not that many, are putting Grand Theft Auto 4 on their wish list for Steam. I mean, do you guys not realize, like, all the problems with them? I told everyone about these problems of not being able to actually play the fucking game. You have to buy it through... If you buy it through the Rockstar launcher and you never bought it on Steam, it should be fine. But if you bought it on Steam, or if you buy it on Steam still, from all the patches that have... All these bugs that people are talking about on the internet, I mean, that's a joke. You don't buy Grand Theft Auto 4, especially on Steam. Steam, you'll never be able to play it. That's why I submitted a ticket. It took me literally 30 minutes to figure out how a ticket could be submitted to them. I mean, it was... quite a pain in the ass. I mean, Rockstar does that probably on purpose, so no one does submit tickets. I mean, if it's not fixed, I'm gonna be not too happy. I'm not gonna be happy. I mean, I'm not happy now. If they do fix it, I will be 100% fine. I mean, I will change my review from a negative one to a positive one if they fix it. But I mean, if they don't fix it, I'm gonna not be happy. Because it's been 6 years. I bought this game 6 years ago, and I still can't play it. Oh, God. Sorry for ranting, guys. I know you guys can't do shit about it. I mean, you guys can't do shit about it. Sorry for ranting. But, I mean, gosh, that's honest. I mean, it's honestly infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. It's in the Bethesda launcher. It's going to get released on Steam when the Wastelander comes out. Alright, I'll just wait for that to come out at least. Let me check. Claude, a good way to randomize block placement is like what you're doing, but placing all the blocks you want on your hotbar and just spinning your mouse wheel and start clicking. That's actually a good idea too, Jeffrey. Also, can you have tomorrow's stream at a better time? I mean, I try to, but it really depends on how my homework gets done. Right now, it's scheduled for 5 o'clock. Which is the same time as today, but I will try to get it a little bit earlier depending on how my homework goes. I can't give you a definitive answer on that. What is up? What is up, Alex? How's it going? Check out the YouTube's new social distancing emojis. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is that what the emojis are? Oh my goodness. They didn't release a new emojis to help the community. They released new emojis that tell people about social distancing. April 14th. I don't know. I made fun of it. Yeah, no, I did not know that was all for social distancing. They only released new emotes for social distancing? Come on, bro. Claude, AJ. Oh, wait, are we the Kraken, AJ? Bros. I check out the cross platforms exist. Yeah, I don't know if cross platform exists for that. That's the rainbow greenhouse over there. Wait, what? No, what we're doing right now, Alex, we are playing or we're playing Minecraft, obviously, but we are building a bunch of medieval downtown buildings over here that that can be applied to our area. Because like I want this area to be a big medieval downtown. But we need obviously quite a lot of buildings. Right now, I think we have 5 of them, 4 on this street, 5 on the other one. So we got a lot more to do, but we didn't do all this today. But we're gonna probably still continue to do this for a while. Is that the Rainbow House? No, that is the library. That is the medieval library of Fredria. But yeah, that I just want to let everyone know that is my thoughts and feelings on Grand Theft Auto. So don't expect me to be playing it anytime soon until they fix this game. Grand Theft Auto 4 was the best. I mean, I'm gonna have to do what Brady does and record or live stream off my Xbox 360. I think he live streams off his Xbox One, but I mean that's probably what I'll do for Grand Theft Auto 4 when we get to it if they don't fix the thing. I mean, it's infuriating. Bruh hugs. Oh, is that what it is? Bruh hugs. I can't do the emote back, but picture I did the emote back. All right. I think this building turned out good. I mean, we've been doing this building for what, an hour? I mean, we're not doing the insides of these buildings, but I think I mean, this building did turn out quite. I think I turned out nice. I don't know what y'all think, but I think it turned out pretty nice. Were you supposed to do City Skylines today? Yeah, we stopped playing City Skylines for a while. We did the Sunset Harbor DLC and the President mod broke the game, and I don't know how to fix it. I mean, Zach told me how to fix it, so I mean, I do know how it needs to be fixed. But I can't play City Skylines. I can't fix City Skylines. I can't actually play it. Okay, scale by age. Do Gothic buildings and then modern style. No, this whole Minecraft world is medieval slash antiquity. I mean, we can do Gothic style buildings. We could definitely do that. The answer is there is no cross-platform because PC players would have an unfair advantage. That's what it is. A lot of things. Sony never wants anything. What are your impressions of the DLC? I mean, the DLC, I can't play it. Alex, I can send you the unlisted video. The unlisted stream. I can send that to you. Let me send it to you on Discord. What's your name on Discord? Is it Alex? I can do it in the CFC chat. City Skylines. Let's go over to here. I mean, you could see the problems with it. Videos, yep. Lives, yep. City Skylines new DLC, yep. Unlisted, copy YouTube link. at Alex. Is it Alex Povos 13? I think it is. I mean, I hope it's Alex, this one. It's unlisted, so I mean, you can only view it through that link, but I mean, you're not really missing anything if you don't watch it. I mean, you're not really missing anything at all. But you could see on there all the problems with the game. um, oh, come on, chats. Pop up. Claude, do you think, I mean, you should have known the update would have break all the mods. No, I uninstalled all the mods. That's the thing, my guy. I uninstalled all the mods. I don't know how to get it to work. I just got it, thanks. I will try to troubleshoot it as well. Yeah, if you could, if you know how to fix that thing, like, I uninstalled all the mods. I mean, I uninstalled all the mods, so I mean, I understand that the mods would break the game. That's, for one, I do understand that. But, I mean, I still can't get it to run without it. Just reinstall City Skylines. Oh, that's probably fair. Hay for the sheep. Nay. Claude after the stream. To be honest, though, AJ, most of my mods are DLCs because they are quick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me throw this garbage out, and then we'll do something fun for this end of the stream here, because I don't think you guys want to see me build any longer, at least. Okay. AJ will fix my city skylines. Thank you. Mod Fallout 4 is fun. Yeah, we'll get to. I don't think we're gonna mod Fallout 4. I mean, the game's already as crazy as Minecraft. It goes forever, which we're gonna be playing tomorrow. Oh, nice texture packs. I mean, that's cool. Uninstall them and then enable them one by one to find out which one is the problem. The problem with it is the TMP presidential mod or whatever it's called. That's the one that's the problem. That's the problem with it. It's not Oh shoot, we were standing here this this is why I should have done the farm first. I mean, I did do the farm. All right, let's get the farm set up properly this time. We need how many hoppers, AJ? 4 hoppers? Oh my god, AJ, yes. Also, I want to redo in here because this is nasty. I mean, it's classic OG-ness, but I mean, it's a nasty. How many hoppers do I have? I have 4, exactly. Let's go. All right. Let's make some chests. Thank you. Like, there are 2 ways to mod Fallout 4. Yeah, I'm probably not going to mod Fallout 4 because it works. Because there's a lot of problems with these 4 games. All these 4 games are giving me a hard time to play, and Fallout 4 is not one of those games. I'm just going to play classic vanilla Fallout 4 for It's history. I'm just gonna play classic vanilla for everything. Except for maybe Minecraft. Like changing Good Neighbor to be communist. Oh my god. I mean, that mod I might have to get now. But I mean, remember, Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime was, I mean, he was kind of a, did not like communism. He did not like the communism. Claude, I have decided to just stop my Minecraft series until I get a good mic, and I'll be able to make an iron farm, guardian farm, and a main survival world. Oh, nice! I didn't get to see too much of your series, my dude. I didn't even know you posted an episode on your other channel. Do appreciate you coming out to the game, One Up. One Up Games. By the way, have you ever contacted Rockstar for any problems you were having? Like, did you ever submit a official ticket for a game? Have you ever done that before? I know you play a lot of Rockstar, so I assume maybe you might have. I mean, I never have. Yes, the TMPE. I just disabled it, and I could make metro lines. Okay. I couldn't make metro lines. Okay, I'm okay, because I knew there was a problem. I mean, Alex, once again, I bought the DLC and I really would like to play. As of just right now, it's being a pain in the rear end. All right, yeah, we need to get these hoppers placed in here so we can get our loot. Because I mean, the real reason for today was to get this set up. Where are my hoppers at? Thank you. You don't think so? Okay, I mean that's relatively fair because I've never contacted Rockstar before either. So I just wanted to ask the man that has has played Rockstar games a little bit more than I have. If he did. Yeah, Rockstar, I mean GTA 4 is once again giving me a lot of problems. I mean, I probably complained about this a million times before. I mean, I complained to everyone else. I mean, once again, you guys can't help me out on any of this cuz you guys aren't Rockstar. um but it's quite infuriating.
Bruh.
By the way, the chatbot is broken on YouTube. Why I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just not working. What are we building today? We were building a bunch of houses. That was my main goal for today. We're almost done with doing that. I really want to focus on getting this farm to be more efficient, which is almost done here. Just got to make myself a little gate, or 2 gates actually. So now we made a farm that's a general farm. I mean, it's called a general farm, I guess. I don't know what you call it. You could convert this into an XP farm, but pretty much there's 3 levels of there's 12 levels up there where mobs can spawn. Apparently spiders can still spawn up there, which is kind of a little bit infuriating, considering I thought I got rid of that. So we're going to have to take a look at that. But what it is, it's pretty much the mobs will spawn in here, fall down here, and die, or they'll wait. So, or they'll wait for me to kill them. It's a general mob farm, so there's no specific. There's no specific. I mean, it just anything that spawns can fall down there. It should not. There should not be spiders in there for one, because if there's spiders in there, it's just gonna ruin the whole thing. So we do need to fix that now. I mean, I don't know what the problem is with it, but apparently there is a problem with it. Okay, so now that that works, let's toss all this crap over here. I really only need gunpowder. But I would like to have some more. Okay, so why are there spiders spawning? Spiders should not be spawning in here, my guy. I thought I did the numbers correct. LOL, you got baited? I might be able because it's an old game and it isn't being updated anymore. They just updated GTA 4. They just updated GTA 4 for Steam. So it should be fixed, but I mean, if you bought it on Steam before, it's not going to work. I mean, it never worked for me. It never worked for me. And it's getting it's I mean, it's kind of I mean, it's honestly infuriating. It is honestly infuriating. Um but I mean, I can't do anything about it. I mean, it should be working. It should be working and it's oh gosh. All right, where's the spider at? How did this spider spawn here? I still do not know how this spider spawned here. There's two of them. See, like, look at this. It's ruining the trap. Because these spiders are spawning in here. They should not be spawning in here. Oh, yeah, the bot. I don't know what's wrong with the bot. Maybe he did come down with the virus. You should make an iron farm kind of like the one in the Hermitcraft. So when you get late game. Oh, man. We have a lot of iron farms, my guy. None of them are functional. I mean, there's one that's broken, but we have a lot of we built 4 or 5 iron farms in this world. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a fan-made remake of Fallout New Vegas. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. It's a 2 by 2 area. The carpets need to be 1 apart, I think. Yeah, I'm just trying to stop spiders from spawning. Um, that should be good there. It should be fine because spiders have to spawn in a 3 by 3 area. So, I mean, I don't know why it's not working. I mean, I'm not gonna freak out, but I mean, I probably freak out. I'll probably go back there later, 1 up, and make another thing. Like, I could show you the iron farm that we have over here, my guy. Like, we have, I mean, we are late game. We are late game in this world. We have played how many hours on this world? Or how many days? We have spent, we have spent 33 and a half or 33 and a quarter IRL days playing this game. Good night, Simon. Have a great rest of your night, my guy. I think we're actually going to be wrapping up the stream here pretty shortly. This is one of our iron farms. It is broken. It is broken, do note. But I mean, the other iron farms are also broken as well. I mean, it's cool. I had another iron. I mean, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth one. This one's broken, but I mean, sometimes it works. Oh shit! I'm not supposed to hit the villagers. Shit! 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 Ah! There goes all my shit. It's all burned alive. Alright, all my stuff's gone. That's why you don't go up there and mess with those guys. Why would they give you a... Why would they give GTA 4 an update? They gave GTA 4 an update because, they needed it to be, They needed it to be... They needed it to be, They gave GTA 4 an update, though. They gave it because GTA 4 was broken, and the whole point of GTA 4's update was they gave GTA 4 an update because it was broken, and the main reason it was broken for all Steam users, anybody that had it on any users that had it on Steam or PC versions were the ones that were specifically broken. And they made it so now GTA 4 should launch without the Xbox Microsoft games to be loaded in. And of course it's not. It's still asking everyone. It's still asking everyone to log in with it, even though it's supposed to be fixed. That was the whole point of them fixing it. So I mean, I sent them a ticket the other day asking them, like, are you gonna fucking fix this? I mean, I wanted to say that. I did not say that. All right, we have a bunch of emeralds here. We can buy back everything that we need. So there's no need. There's no concern there. We did lose an elytra. And then we did lose our sword, but once again, we have these guys here. Let's see if anything survived a lava. About 0% chance anything survived a lava. So, but I'm not gonna freak out about it. They give GTA 4 an update because They give GTA 4 an update because GTA 4 is broken. Understood. Okay, GTA 4, Oh, so some of my stuff came out. I got some of my torches and. Oh, some of my stuff's here. All right. That's surprising. I didn't lose everything. All right. I didn't lose the gunpowder. That was quite important. I mean, the elytra seems to be gone. Okay, so GTA 4, Grand Theft Auto 4. If you bought it on PC, you would have to use Microsoft's Windows Live games to play. Now, Microsoft Windows Live games to play would never let you log into the game because when it left Vista, Windows Vista, the game would never run after that. So, the problem with it is that it still asks you to log in with it, even though they removed it. They removed Windows Vista, the Windows Live thing. They removed that on March 23rd. They removed the Windows Live Vista for all Steam and PC players. But it was not removed for all Steam players and Vista players. It was only removed for anybody that rebought bought Grand Theft Auto 4 on their client or their launcher. Which, if you buy it on their launcher, you still cannot launch the game because you bought it on Steam and Steam is having the problems. I did not buy it again. But that is what I've seen online, and that's what I've been reading all about. And it is quite infuriating because I bought the game 6 years ago, expecting to play it 6 years ago, and they finally release a thing saying that they will officially fix it after 8 years of it not being able to run for anybody on computer unless they modded the frick out of it. And it doesn't work. It still does not work, and I'm a little triggered. So that is what's going on. Now, I died here, and what did I lose? I lost my elytra. Of course, I lost the most valuable thing. I'm not really surprised about that. I lost the elytra, but I did get back. I mean, I got back everything else. I got my armor back. I got my sword back. Got my Silk Touch pickaxe back, which was unfortunate. Got my rockets back. Got everything back except for my really expensive elytra. So, oh well on that. I do have extra elytras. I have about... I think I have I at least have an extra 7, so no need to freak out there, but it's kind of infuriating how that's the one thing that fell into the lava pit. But I mean, hey, once again, cannot complain. I got a lot of my stuff back. Are you going to update the Nether when it comes out? Yes. Claude, why would you kill yourself? I didn't kill myself. I was killed. Oh, yeah, by the way, Alex, because One Up Games. I've been playing on this world for so long, I have to go pretty far to go to it, because in Minecraft, you don't need to update your worlds. I mean, you do have to update your world, but you have to go a little bit far to find it, but we will definitely find the Nether update when it comes out. When it comes out, we're going to explore it like that day or the day after, depending on what I have planned for my schedule. We were definitely going to look at the update, and we're definitely going to look at that new Nether stuff. I don't know what is in the new Nether update. I have not looked at it. I generally know what it is, but I haven't looked it up yet. What is Games for Windows Live? My guy, you can look it up. Games for Windows Live was a system that everyone thought Windows Live was going to be a huge thing. Even Steam did. I mean, Rockstar did. So the only way you could launch, which I mean is always a stupid idea. You always had to be connected to the internet. You always had to be connected to the internet to launch GTA 4, which I was never able to because I never had a Vista to launch it. Well, Games for Windows Live was a platform that was supposed to be like Microsoft Xbox Live or something like that. So you could never launch it. And I did get it to launch before they released this update, and I got it to launch, but the only problem is you can only save to Microsoft Windows Live, so there was no point in me playing the game because you had to do, and that's why I'm talking about it now. That's the only reason why I'm talking about it now is because they officially released the update to fix that, to get rid of that. I mean, there's probably some problems, and I completely understand that they're not going to fix it. I mean, it is an old game, and I understand, but please don't tell people that you fixed the thing when you didn't fix the thing. They released it, and they said that it's fixed, and they're trying to tell everyone that it's fixed, and they're not going to look at it again. No, please actually fix the game, and then not look at it. Please. I mean, they're selling copies to people on Steam. They're selling copies to people on Steam right now. That's what I'm triggered. They're selling copies to people on Steam, and people that buy it on Steam right now are going to get ripped off because they cannot launch it, because if you buy it on Steam, it's still going to ask you to play. That's why I'm upset. I'm more upset because they're trying to sell the game to people that are still never going to be able to launch it. That's why I'm upset. I'm sorry. I know you guys, I know for a fact none of you guys, I mean, honestly, you guys probably don't care because you don't have the game, but it still doesn't launch. It will never launch. Maybe you could try the Rockstar launcher. I do appreciate the, that's what it's, you're supposed to launch it with the Rockstar launcher, which I have tried, Alex. I have tried. I submitted a ticket last night, so we'll see. 96 hours for an average response time from a $1 million company. You're supposed to launch it through there, which I did all those steps. Which I did all of those steps, but the launcher does not launch because you have to use the Rockstar launcher to go to. The Rockstar launcher has to launch Steam to launch GTA 4. And if you launch it through Steam, which you have to because that's where I bought it from, you have to launch it through there. And if you've ever bought GTA 4 on Steam, you will never be able to play it until they fix it. And they said they were going to fix it. That's why I'm so triggered right now. That's why I am completely infuriated right now. I mean, you guys can't do shit, and I mean, you guys don't need to listen to me. If you don't want me to rant, please, you guys can yeet out of here. I'm sorry that I'm ranting, but I mean, it's infuriating because they're trying to sell the copies to other people. That's what I'm so upset about. It's like they're trying to screw people over. It's so unbelievable. That's why I go for pirates. I mean, honestly, if I can get a pirated edition that will save, I will play that. I mean, of course, I cannot stream that, and I cannot condone that because that is illegal. But, I mean, if that's the only way to play Grand Theft Auto 4, it's unbelievable. I mean, you should be able to buy Grand Theft Auto 4, press play, and play it. I mean, there should be no thing. And the main reason why I'm complaining about this game over any other game is the fact that Grand Theft Auto 4 is a multi-million-dollar company. It's a multi-million-dollar company. It's a multi-million-dollar company. They should be able to fix it. All right, here we go. Now we're all back to normal. We did lose our shovel and we did lose our axe. Nothing too crazy there. I want my coins for this rant. LOL. Yeah, I'm not upset at any of you guys. I'm sorry. I do appreciate all the consideration and all the thoughts, and the queries on this. We just gotta wait for Rockstar to fix the game. I mean, that's why I'm upset. I'm just upset that the fact that they're selling. I mean, the real fact is that they're trying to sell the edition to people. Don't buy it on Steam. If you buy it on Steam, you are done goofed, my guy. You just threw $20 down the drain or whatever it is. You just threw it straight down the drain. Until they fix it, of course. When you fix it, Grand Theft Auto is the best game of all time. Grand Theft Auto 4 is the best GTA of all time, in my opinion. But, I mean, once again, that's the one that I grew up on. I could send you mine, but it was a long time ago and I forgot where it is. And if you really want to, we could do... What's up, One Up Games? Or, I mean, I don't know why I said what's up. The chat bot on YouTube is down. The chat bot on YouTube is down. We got everything fixed for our armor. I mean, we just lost our shovel and all that. I'm not going to freak out about that too much. I mean, that was me being stupid up there. I mean, I'm willing to pay... I'm not willing to pay anything because I already bought the game. But, I mean... They... Okay, I think the rest of the day is just going to be me ranting. And, I mean... I'm still a little bit sick from yesterday. So, I think that's probably where we're going to end the stream today. I'm sorry that the end of the stream just got into a huge rant. We gotta wait for Rockstar to give a response, and then, hey man, if they fix the game, I'll be 100% up, or I'll be 100% okay. But what we worked on today, Fredlings, is we built this brand new facade building here, which looks absolutely beautiful, as well as we went over here and we made we fixed this thing here. So this, I mean, there's still spiders spawning in there, and a little bit upset about that, but we won't go on a rant about that. But we also added in a farm here that is just a general mob farm that will just give us general loot, and I think this is going to be a good addition to the thing. And I think that will give us a bunch of loot for doing nothing. Can you put stairs on glass? You can. You can put stairs on glass. You cannot make glass stairs, but you can put you can make glass stairs as in like blocks wise, and you can put stairs on glass. Claude rage quits. I mean, probably, I don't know. I mean, my window's open and my neighbor's probably like freaking out. I mean, because I was screaming this entire time. I completely forgot to shut my window. Hopefully I didn't get everyone upset. So I hope you Fredlings enjoyed. Yeah, I'm going to try to... Yeah. I hope you Fredlings enjoyed. I will see you Fredlings tomorrow with Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 works. Fallout 4 does work, and I will see you Fredlings tomorrow. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Sorry for the rants, and One Up Games, I probably will try your suggestion of putting in... I will try to use your suggestion of putting in block or carpets every other one. I think that one will be... I think that will work. I think that actually would work. All right, peace, guys. Sorry for the rant.